Who was it? Alan Jackson, I think.
He did one too.
I mean, everybody in the country scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially the country scene.
The country scene, oh my! That's when the country blew up again.
Yeah, yep.
Because it was kind of that old bluegrass, the old country like George Strait.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll give credit. George Strait never made a song like
Thank
that.
God.
He never did.
Nope. No, because he knew he wasn't taking advantage of the situation. Man.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to do that to be patriotic, bro.
No.
You know.
And I'll tell you what, if you were to compare, and I've been to George Strait concerts, if you were to compare a George Strait crowd to a Toby Keith crowd,
no, dude, people to go to Toby Keith with cut off arms on their shirt. You get Larry the Cable Guy going to his concerts, man.
You get guys that look like Aaron Lewis going to his concert.
Yeah, you do, bro. You get the flannel and the ripped jeans and all that shit.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Whatever, that's your style. Hey, but Aaron Lewis, that's not your swag, bro. Whatever. So what I'm getting at is, they did play, the heartstrings of the American people, and I guarantee you the amount. See, back then that was another thing. You had CDs, bro. Mm-hmm. It wasn't on MP3 download or streaming like we stream now.
Right.
And the fucking CDs were hitting.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, and then naturally, the people. Because you remember going like Hastings back in the day.
Yep.
That was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You'd always go to the new release.
Yep.
Section.
Yep.
And this is something that these kids nowadays don't know about anymore.
Nah, man.
Going to like Friday nights, hey, you want to go to Hastings? Get a VHS or rent a DVD?
Blockbuster.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? FYE. Somebody forgot about FYE. I liked FYE because their assortment of music was way different compared to other places. And that's what I'm saying. You couldn't find those CDs.
No, you couldn't, man.
You couldn't find because everybody was like, "Fuck yeah!" You go to a barbecue, those songs were pounding
all night,
the sound waves, bro.
All night.
And everybody was like, "Hell yeah!" And then you had former military, the Vietnam vets, the other, people that served in other conflicts.
Yeah.
They start crying, because they know, and that was one thing I noticed, dude. When I started seeing other service members, regardless of who they served with, Marines. I mean, I was about the Air Force, but whatever.
I think you said Navy.
Yeah. Come on, man. Hey, I'm here. Shut up. Anyways, but what I'm getting at, naturally the Army and Marines have always been the boot on ground type guys.
Yeah.
Always.
Yep.
And there's a lot of guys. I got a lot of buddies that are Marines. Hell, I got family members that are Marines, bro. Mm-hmm. And dude, you put that fucking song on, dude. I'm telling you, bro.
The chest
they just fucking, And I'm gonna do it next time I go. I'm gonna fucking blast some Toby Keith just to see, and everybody be like, "Fuck yeah!" I guarantee you, bro.
You know what? I wonder what reaction you'd get, man. I wonder if some people are just going about their business and be like, carry on the conversation. I'm sure there's a few that'll be like, "Turn that motherfucker up,"
Hell yeah! Wait till safety meeting. Let's blast that shit. That's what I'm getting at, dude. I'm gonna try it.
Do it.
And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna upload it.
You see how many people get a heart on it?
Yeah. And I guarantee you, and those songs are catchy.
No, they are, dude. And and the music, okay, I get it. Business is business.
Right.
You're gonna have the side that's gonna say, well, dude, he wasn't gonna play for free. Why not? Why in the fuck not?
Yeah, why not?
If he's that patriotic, I'm sure somebody could fucking, what do you call it? Donate the venue.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Or just a simple donate however much you can to get in the door.
Yeah.
I like those events.
Oh yeah.
You donate $20, cool.
Yeah.
Get in. You donate $5, cool. Get in.
Yeah. Because you're gonna make it on the beer.
Either yeah. You're gonna rent the beer anyways.
Oh yeah.
So.
And then when those songs hit,
oh,
get around the shots.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. So that's whenever it hit me.
Yeah.
Because they played it over and over, and I get aggravated when shit like that happens. Bro, I'm like, okay, man, we get it. You played the damn song. Okay, fine, stop already. Yeah. So that's when it hit me, and I was like, because he was everywhere. Toby Keith, and that's the reason I'm hitting on Toby, because he was everywhere, bro.
He was.
Just like Kenny. Kenny Chesney had his time in the sun. Bro, that dude's romantic.
Yeah.
So, anyways, with Toby, I finally was like, dude, enough, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
And that's all he would play. Beer for my horses.
Oh yeah.
And fucking. And then I love this bar came along.
Oh yeah.
So
his career blew up right after.
Oh, it did, dude, because he had already been for a while. And he had a couple little hits, but man, that one right there made Toby Keith.
That one made him. That's what made him. And then he's the country music scene.
Oh, dude.
God
then
damn.
You had Montgomery Gentry come out too. Everybody got patriotic.
Everybody.
And then not that they weren't before. But everybody put that hat on, and I'm patriotic now.
Yeah.
I'm singing a song about America now.
Yep.
Look at me. Yeah, I'm saying, ass. All of a sudden, ass was allowed.
Yep.
Because you were kicking ass.
Yep.
You were telling people, I'm an American. I kick ass because I'm an American.
Yep.
That's when I was just like, fuck, I've had enough of this shit.
You can't say that, bro.
I have, dude. Even at that young age, I was like, all right, man.
Yeah. So, man, that's what I'm saying, dude. But see, now, if you look at it now, that era. So every genre has their era, bro. Mm-hmm. Every genre. So if you go, and we're not trying to go off on music, but country, back in the day, you had the older Western, like Charlie Pride, Hank Williams Jr.
It's about everyday life.
And stuff like that, talking about my cows and, it's not raining.
Yeah. It usually is love and
heartache.
Every day, yeah. Love and heartache, man.
And then when all this came around, it was all the, patriotic stuff, like Toby Keith, Big and Rich, all this shit. And then they start with that whole pop country. Mm-hmm. The honky tonk, and then that shit blew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then who else came out? Fucking Florida Georgia Line. I can't stand them fucking people. That whole genre, and I love country, bro. I was raised on country. I was raised by my dad playing the vinyls, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
The vinyls of Johnny Cash. And the only reason I remember that because we had God damn it, my sister's gonna kill me. Anyways, we had a pier and beam house, right? So if you don't know what pier and beam house, it's wood.
Yeah.
And we had wood floors. And my dad would blast that shit every Saturday, bro. When I was trying to rest, he would play the fucking vinyls. And, it was so annoying. And it's probably going to be I honestly miss right now.
Yeah.
Because that was how me and my dad used to bond. And I knew my dad was there because he would play this shit.
Yeah.
But when I would get irritated, bro, it was already time, like 11 o'clock. I was like, okay, this is enough of this shit. Like, I'm about ready to cry.
Yeah.
I would run in the house real quick and then boom, jump, and then boom, stomp. And it'd be like a fucking Johnny Cash song. And he'd be like, and then it'd change the song completely because it would change. The needle would jump. And he'd come out, hey, what the hell are you doing? But, so I was raised on country. Mm-hmm. The old style country. So when all this other shit came around, it's just like, bro, what are you doing? But they had to always incorporate every new artist from the Toby Keith era to the Red Dirt, Texas country, what you call it now. They all of them had that one patriotic song.
Yeah.
Every one of them. And I don't care what you say. If you go through the Toby Keith area, Florida Georgia Line, there's a ton of them. There's always that one. Luke Bryan, that fucking guy. Even though I went to his concert, he puts on a badass concert, bro. He had one.
Yeah.
The classic guys, George Strait. Garth Brooks didn't do nothing like that I know of.
No, I think he would just play it.
Yeah.
Alan
Jackson got on the Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning?
He did,
and all that shit there. Whatever.
Sucks.
But it just sucks because he's a good singer too.
He's one of the last good ones, man.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, dude. They fucked around and they knew how to sell it.
Yeah, I mean, business is business, bro. They knew how to cash in, bro. Yeah. Whether it was them or their representative or their recording company or whoever it is, man. I mean, that's their job.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't want to do it. Maybe they did. I don't know.
Or it's prime example, bro. It was what was hitting at the time.
It's propaganda.
It's what was hitting at the time.
No, it's a form of propaganda, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, it really is. Think about it. People that weren't on that bandwagon like I said, there was patriots.
Yeah.
That respected the country. They loved the country. And maybe they weren't on either side. They were just living their life.
Yeah.
When this came along, they said, okay, now Now I see.
Yeah.
You know, and then you had your musicians. There's movies based on it too. You know, and I'm not too sure on what other genres hit on it.
But it was mainly country.
But it was mainly country. You know.
Yeah.
They found their voice there. They found their calling.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, everybody's wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Everybody wanted to be country then.
Everybody wanted cowboy boots.
Yep. Everybody wanted to wear. You know, like you said, the flags came back up. You know, then, you know, that's when I started seeing the button-up T-shirts with the American flag on it, like the whole flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what the shirt was.
Yeah.
You know, then you started seeing napkins, paper plates, cups. You know, people needed that. We really did need that. I think. You know, I don't think the country was divided. I think we were just at idle.
Yeah.
You know, we were comfortable.
And then you start hearing or start seeing, and I'm wearing it. You know, what is this? A Cody James shirt?
Yeah.
And in the back, I think it has a snake.
Mm-hmm.
Second Amendment.
Don't tread on me.
Don't tread on me.
Yeah, that came back.
Yeah.
Palmia came back.
Yeah. And then Come and Take It.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people, and I want to hit on this. You know, a lot of people don't know what Come and Take It means.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
If you sit there, and I didn't know, but somebody, because I was kind of one of those, I was blind a little bit, and they said, "Yeah, you know what Come and Take It means?" I was like, "Yeah, it means, you know, fucking Second Amendment, you know, come and take my gun and blah blah blah."
Yeah.
He said, "You're a clown."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" He goes, "Dude, you're fucking full of shit." He goes, "It's all about the Battle of Gonzales, bro." I was like, "What?" He said, "Look it up." I said, "So some of y'all that don't know what Come and Take It is about, look it up. I'm gonna give you a little taste. It's about the Battle of Gonzales."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll let you go do your own research.
Yeah.
And it will blow your mind on what you find out.
Yeah, because a lot of things are taken out of context.
Yep.
You know? But it's like that one, I see it a lot, especially, you know, I'm an outdoors person. I'm not going to say I'm in the mountains every day or whatever, but
Yeah.
there's that one thing that says the mountains are calling, I must go.
Yeah.
That's not the full thing. That's not what he was talking about.
No?
It's a cool line. Don't get me wrong, because I do love the mountains.
Oh, I love the mountains too.
You know? And I wish I could live there. I just can't afford to. You know?
Yeah. It's
But-
high. It's high dollar.
Yeah, but if you read the whole line, that's not what he meant. But anyways, yeah, it's a form of, that's what I'm saying, it's a form of propaganda.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Oh, it worked good.
Yes. You know, because even now, bro, like we talked about it earlier on a different episode. Something's bound to pop open. Something's bound to happen that's going to have to bring the country together.
Oh, yeah.
Because right now it's not together.
Dude, it's bad.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You know, it's bad.
You know, and I just hope to God it's not something like that again.
I hope
man.
not, dude. Because then, if that, and we're not saying, you know, I just want to be, this is just me and you brainstorming.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Okay, because I don't want people to say, well, we're putting your feet to the fire, you know, whatever. Nail them to the cross. They're saying, you know, they were, you know, trying to get an uprising. No, that's not the fucking case, okay? That's not. But what, like you said, this is just us looking at everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not the only ones that see this.
Oh, no, hell no.
We're not the only ones that see this.
Nope.
I know that. And there's other people that sit here and be like, man, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on with our country?
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. We need to come back together, but I hope it isn't another event like that, bro.
And honestly,
And they only get worse.
if it were an event like that, dude, I think we're past the point because look, everything on social media, like what we're talking about now, this is because of what happened when Trump came in, these things took off, bro. These podcasts took off.
Why?
Because people wanted to talk about it. There was a need for it.
Right?
People were tired of not being heard.
That and then listening to the same crap.
Shit over and over. Yes. So if something in our lifetime right now, if something like that were to happen, it would be no good for the government
No.
because they're under a microscope right now.
Bad.
Everything they do, everything they say is analyzed through and through.
Yeah.
You know? No, we don't. People are beyond the point where they just take it for face value. They don't. Look at that tragedy we had here a couple of years ago with that shooter. That guy that went and, you know, supposed got fired, all that shit. People weren't scared to hold up their phone and be all like, this is what's going on. And even here at a local level, we're all like, did that really happen?
They're like, reporting live. We are here. Pray for me. That's what pissed me off.
Everybody.
Dude, that shit had me, because my wife has Facebook. I don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
But she was like, babe, look. I'm like, oh my God, just fucking leave that shit alone, bro.
Yeah.
You're not a